Labs. Damn. I just promoted their ass. All right, look. How important is sex in a relationship?
Now you see what I was saying? Like it goes in. You dig? Because you like going into that. You want to finish it up, and when we come and jump in afterwards, because then you was talking about it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. How important is sex in a relationship? I want you to answer, bro. That's the question I
No,
want.
because you was talking about it. You was talking about it, and it kind of tied into this question. So you want to continue?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So basically, it's man. Let me tell you something. As a man, you don't see you don't realize how hard it is to deal with women until you're not interacting with women, or you lose your kind of network capability in a sense because you're so focused on something. I remember when I wasn't making as much as I'm making now, and so I had more time to just focus on women and stuff. So it was easier for me to spend time. It was easier for me to go over here. But when I started working more and more and more, it was less time. So women dealing with a woman is like having a job. It's like a third job if you got two.
Full-time job.
It's like a second job if you got one. It ain't no part-time job dealing with a woman
Hmm.
because you damn near have to be a scientist to interact with a woman and get what you need from her a lot of the time. See, with women, they can easily go out and, because there's so many men out here that are just so, I don't, it's crazy, um, it could be a very difficult thing if you're not, if you don't understand the science behind interacting with women. So when
Hmm.
we get into a relationship, I think brothers need to be a little bit more patient before they decide to leave a relationship. I was real impatient. I left a relationship where I was I, it was a relationship that it was a polygamous relationship, you know, and I left a relationship. What I should have did, and this may sound a little insensitive, but I should have replaced them because I had so much more attention from women when I had so much more attention from women when I had them. I'm talking about it was like it was so much more attention. It was so like a gravitational pull. It was almost like science almost. It was just that easy. And I should have replaced them. Not saying that they're bad individuals or whatever, but it just wasn't working. I chose the two wrong women to be in that with. And that's not their fault, that's mine. So I
Hmm.
should have replaced them. I should have said, look, I'm dealing with this, I should have got a third one and then a fourth one and then and probably even a fifth one and just knocked them two out of the park and said, you know what, I gotta leave y'all alone. And
Okay.
kept those three. You as a man, you always gotta keep one. If you ain't got none, at least keep one. At least keep one, because one is gonna draw multiple. But I'm giving you the science. But that's what I'm saying. If you get in a monogamous relationship, you got to understand, if you want that man to not be tempted to go out or whatever, then you got to be satisfying him frequently. I'm giving y'all women the game on, like, it's just those simple things. If you got children already, make sure your children are in order. If you ain't got no children, then make sure you know how to cook. You should already know how to clean. That's just basic. Everybody should know how to clean. You know,
Hmm.
cook, clean. I should know how to cook and clean too. It's not just a woman thing. And
Hmm.
intercourse. And then from there we build off of that, because we men, when you laying next to us, that's torture if you're not giving it to us.
Hmm.
And it's just what it is. But yeah, go ahead.
Can you ask the question again?
How important is sex in a relationship?
But y'all can crucify me for this one, all right? Crucify me with this one, all right? As much as a woman likes to look good, hmm as
Wow.
much as a woman likes to look good, you feel me?
I'm
I'd
talking.
be like,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
Guess what?
Wow.
Guess what? You come here to Brother Conscious. Brother Conscious gonna give you that. You gonna get that proper fix. You feel me? That proper fix. You dig what I'm saying? And it's a thing. And that's the thing. Also, what you say in a relationship, like with a man, sex is Sex is everything. I'm not saying it's only everything,
Yo,
but
it's
it's
everything,
everything.
bro. It's everything. It's
You
it
understand? It's
it's
everything for us.
it's everything for us, and they don't understand that. I don't
You
like
understand?
you take
Like
that out of the equation. I'm not gonna be with you.
it's like some woman like let me try to put it something that you could relate to. It's kind of like you dealing with a man who can't do nothing for you. You understand? He can't do nothing for you. Your rent is due, your mortgage is due,
Wow.
your light is. It's like
Wow.
you dealing with him and he can't do nothing for you. You like, oh
That
babe,
sounds
my
sick.
my car notice about my car about to be repossessed. Can't do nothing for you. Well, good luck, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how sex is to us. You dig what I'm saying?
And when you don't give that, and when you don't, I'm gonna say this real quick. When you don't give a man sex, and you're right there in the same room with him, it's almost like it's torture. You don't understand when there's nothing wrong with you at that moment, and you don't want to give it up, but you still want us to only be with you. You know, actually it just makes me go harder into being successful and to getting to where I need to go, so that way I have all the options so I have more options than you in the future. You know, you as you know, as far as me
Yes.
getting with women, you know what I'm saying? Like more options than how a woman would have a lot of options to deal with multiple men. I want those same options to deal with multiple women. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the option, so that way you can't hold sex over my head.